All right. This looks like we are live. There's Cam being extremely impatient, crying. All right, we're gonna start out with a chicken neck here. That is great for their hips. Collagen keeps them from getting arthritis and stuff. I mean, they're still gonna end up with it, but it helps with that. Put some chicken legs in here. Give him 3 chicken legs. Raw bones are okay for them to eat and consume and digest. They're soft and rubbery. They're not brittle and hard like a cooked bone. Never ever want to give your dog a cooked bone. Here's a chicken heart we're gonna give to him. Also gonna do 2 quail eggs. And I do like to kind of break those. I don't know if these are like partially frozen or something. These things are like frozen or something, I guess. But at least crack it that way when he picks it up. Usually if I put a raw egg in there and I don't crack the shell, he'll just pick it up and then drop it. All right, so we also have some freeze-dried chicken. I'm just gonna scoop some of this out. When you're working with any kind of freeze-dried food, make sure that you keep it hydrated. All right, and to do that, we have some raw goat milk. Almost out of that. We do have some more, but it's frozen right now. A little bit of raw broccoli and carrots. Also have a frozen veggie and fruit supplement, Northwest Naturals. They are the same ones that make the turkey or the chicken necks. We also have some frozen duck necks. There's some of that in there. Also, it's very important whenever you're doing a raw diet, make sure you're giving some kind of organ, like liver or kidney, something like that. If you're doing a heart, like cow heart or something like that, or chicken hearts, just keep that in mind that those are not actually those are not organs. Those are actually muscle meats. So if you think about a heart, it's more of a muscle. It's not really, obviously is an organ, but it is classified as muscle. So if you're gonna do a raw diet, make sure you do liver or kidney or something like that. Cam is being extremely impatient as per usual. Another thing that is extremely important would be omega-3. Make sure you're doing some kind of supplement like that. It helps brain health, immune system, organ functioning, all that stuff. It covers all of that. So make sure they're getting omega or some kind of, animal approved supplement if you're doing a raw diet. All right, so that is going to pretty much do it for this feeding here. This is Cam's dinner. Usually I would put some ground beef in there as well, but it is currently frozen, just like this is frozen. But they'll get this tomorrow. So not a big deal there. All right. Come on. All right, so whole raw bones are okay for them to eat and to digest. He is growling at the cat. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Why are you growling at the cat? He doesn't ever usually do that. Usually the cat literally will just sit right under their walls, really dirty from this morning. Usually the cat will literally, he's stalking right now, but a lot of times he'll just sit right under there. It's the first time I've ever really heard him growl at him while he's eating. But raw bones are okay for them to eat, digest. They're rubbery, they don't break apart, and they don't get brittle whenever it's raw. If it's cooked, it will harm your dog, so do not ever give your dog a cooked bone of any sort. Just while he's eating, I can go ahead and put Draco's bowl together. So once again, we're gonna do a chicken neck, collagen and chicken necks, turkey necks, duck necks. It's very important, it helps their hips. Large breed dogs like Cane Corso are prone to arthritis and all that kind of stuff. Chicken heart, again, not an organ, it is a muscle meat, so keep that in mind. You always want to do liver or something like that. This is frozen, so they'll get this tomorrow. Raw carrot and broccoli. Do 3 chicken legs for Draco as well. 2 quail eggs. These are frozen. Usually I try to break them up, but I guess these are frozen. Alright. Some freeze-dried chicken. Goat milk. Again, if you're doing freeze-dried, make sure you are keeping it moist, rehydrating it so they're getting all the nutrients that they need out of it. This is Steve's Real Food. Saw them come up recently as like being a new up-and-coming like raw food provider, and as soon as I saw that, I went to the store and they actually had their stuff on the shelf, so I grabbed some. Dogs seem to love it. I also have some Northwest Naturals frozen veggie and fruit supplement. If you guys have any kind of like not like a Petco or anything, but any kind of like dog treat or supplement chain like around you, definitely go in there and see what kind of stuff they have, because usually those are the people that are going to have this kind of stuff, like the liver, the heart, the veggie and fruit supplement. Those kind of places are dedicating to help you with raw feeding and everything like that. You can't just go in a PetSmart and get raw food. Like they're going to have some things, but they're not going to have they're not going to give you options to give your animal a balanced meal. And if it's not balanced, it's not proper, and it's going to lead to health issues in the end. So make sure you're doing it balanced. Don't just watch a video on raw feeding a dog and go and just buy the products and start raw feeding your dog. Make sure you know what you're doing, because you can hurt your animal. All right, again, make sure you're doing omega-3. I forgot to give this to Cam a minute ago, but I'm going to give him some here in a minute. We use this syringe here to get it out. I hate that thing. Can't do it with one hand. But I will give that to them here in a minute. And I'm going to give this to Draco. Bear with me while I open the door here, because I am with one hand. All right. Sit, Draco. All right, so Draco is almost 4. He's going to be 4 years old here in January. Getting old. All right, so both of them, Cam and Draco, they always go for the chicken legs first. Again, being repetitive here, but people are coming in and out. So raw bones are okay for them to eat, digest, chew up. It's not going to hurt their stomach or their digestive tract or anything like that. When the bones are cooked, they become hard and brittle. That is when the dog will hurt itself or be harmed by those bones, because they will splinter. They can poke their esophagus, they can poke their intestines, they can do all that kind of stuff. So never, ever, ever give your dog a cooked bone. I don't even give my dog cooked bones to like chew on or stuff like that. Like people go buy a T-bone steak, grill it up, and then give their dog the bone. I do not recommend doing that. I don't do that. There's places online that you can get raw bones from, raw marrow bones, and let your dog chew on a bone a natural way. It cleans their teeth, massages their gums, takes the bad breath away, stuff like that. So yeah, don't ever let your dog just chew on a cooked bone, because they can break it apart. Nathan, no, I'm not talking about your comment. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't really see the comments. They try to be well behaved, but sometimes they get a little rowdy. Floors. In the summertime, we will try to like take them outside and feed them, but right now I'm in the Midwest, so it's getting colder at night. I don't want to feed them outside because, I don't know, I wouldn't want to eat outside in the cold. But all right, that's probably going to wrap it up for this one. This is the first time doing a live, so if you guys like what you see, if these are new or returning people or whatever it may be, just let me know if you guys want to see more of this, and I'll try to keep the content up and make it as informational as possible. Usually he's done by now, but all right. So that was it. That's Draco, Cam. All right, you guys want to go outside? And now they're gonna go get rid of what they ate this morning. Thank you, Nathan. I've been posting for a couple years. I don't really do lives, but I don't know, I'm trying to become more known on YouTube for raw feeding. It's a bit out of the ordinary. A lot of people do not agree with it, do not like it, do not want to see it. I've definitely had my fair share of hate comments about it, but people just don't understand it. I mean, what do you guys think wild animals eat? You know, what do you think stray dogs eat? Like, they got to get their food from somewhere. Obviously, I know people will feed them and stuff, but a dog's digestive system was built for a raw diet. They thrive on a raw diet. Look how shiny they are. Their coat stays nice and shiny, nice and soft. And when they do poop all that stuff out, I don't even have to pick it up. It literally just disintegrates. It's dark out, so I'm not gonna go. Oh, look, he's pooping right now. It's dark out. I'm not gonna go looking for a turd for y'all to see, but it literally turns to like white chalk. I mean, in the summertime, you hit it with the lawnmower, it doesn't. It goes away. You know, makes the yard look nice. The yard looks like crap right now, but we are approaching winter time here. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.